Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing an update to my Pan Those Shadows. If you want to see my updates, then just keep on watching. Before we do that though, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. Alright, so this is my very first update to my Pan Those Shadows. I'm so excited. If you watched my intro, you know that means we hit pan at least one eyeshadow, which is super exciting. I'm really excited about that. Just to give a quick rundown, I am doing right now 5 shadows, randomly generated from a random number generator, and my goal is to either use them 30 times or hit pan in them. I'm leaving myself like 5 vetoes basically, so 5 times from now through the end of next year, I'm allowed to veto one of the roll-ins. I think I also said I don't want to pan two blacks at a time or like 2 dark browns. So yeah, I'm also considering either replacing, going into next year, replacing one of them and doing a kind of like how Too Much Tosh does, where she has like her Modern Renaissance palette and she's trying to hit pan on all the shades. I'm thinking of either doing that next time I have one rolling out, or just bringing in a 6th shade. I'm not really sure. So if you have any opinions, on that, please let me know down below. Or I'll just pick myself. Okay, so let's hop into the progress. First up, I rolled a shade from my Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette. This was the shade Samantha, and I did take pictures, so I will insert them up here of what they looked like. This is very shiny, I do apologize, but this is the shade Samantha. As you can see, there is a little bit of a dip. I only used this 4 times, so hopefully by next update, I am able to use it up. It's kind of a squishy shadow, so I'm hoping if I can use it up or hit pan in it. I'm really hoping to by next month. So that's Samantha. Next up we have the shade Baywatch, which was from the Colourpop Main Squeeze palette. As you can see, it's this one right here, and there's a little bit of a dip going on, but not really. Sorry, it's hard to show. I'll take pictures. Yeah, there's a little bit of a dip going on. It's kind of like a reddish bronze color. Not really bronzy, but it's a red color. I'm wearing it on the outer corner. I don't even think you can even see that. But this is what it looks like. I used this one 7 times actually. It's not the most metallic, so it's not my favorite, but I am using it and I'm excited to hit pan on it. Next we have the shade Mr. Sandman from Colourpop. God. Oh no. Okay, well that made it easy. So the shade I was panning fell out when I dropped it, but as you can see, Mr. Sandman has the tiniest bit of pan. This is a super, super soft shade. I think this is one that came broken. I had this palette sent to me twice because it kept breaking, and then they just gave me store credit. But it's really pretty on its own. It's really pretty as a topper to shades, so that's kind of how I used this shade. But yeah, I am really excited that I was able to hit pan on this. I don't think I said this, but it's from the It's My Pleasure palette. I'm really glad I was able to hit pan on it. I used this a total of 12 times. I was really dedicated because I knew I was close, so towards the end, I was really just focusing on this one because I wanted to hit pan, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, next up we pulled the shade Bonfire from my Sarian Venice Fling palette, and we did not hit pan, but as I think you can see, yeah, there is quite the dip. This is a really great, easy transition shade. It's a little pink, but I can honestly make it work for a lot of looks. That's a very light swatch, but I use this a lot. I used this 13 times. So yeah, I'm really glad I was able to get a lot of use out of it. I'm glad that it's actually showing progress. I thought this might be similar to Juvia's Place shadows because they're the same size, same pan size. So I thought maybe they're like in the same factory or formula or close to the same formula. But as you can see, I have quite a significant dip, which I'm really happy about. So I'm hoping, if I don't hit pan next update, I might, hopefully, I can hit the 30 use time. I'd have to use it 17 times, so probably not, but I'm gonna cross my fingers. And that brings me to my last shade. This is Oromo from the Tri palette from Juvia's Place. And I'll take a picture, but I don't think there's like barely a difference. It's like the same. I only used this one 5 times. So it's my second least used shade. But yeah, that is Oromo. It's really nice. I'm wearing it on the, in my transition, I used Bonfire in Oromo, and then I did a little bit of Baywatch in the outer lid, and then this shade down here, it like matches my sweater perfectly. So yeah, this is gonna be a long one. I'm gonna have to do more orangey looks and probably hit a number goal on this. So that leads me to rolling in my next pick. Like I said, I'm thinking of pulling in either one more shade or the next time I hit a rollout, bringing in a kind of pan that palette where I try to hit pan in all the shades instead of using them up. Let me know what you think down below about that. Okay, so I re-swatched just the shades that are still in the project. I'm going to pull up all of my eyeshadow singles. I have 335 to choose from, so I did pull some out, or take some out of my collection. I decluttered my I decluttered my Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH, and I also added in some singles from Cleona and the Beauty Bay Book of Magic palette, as well as my boyfriend bought me the Raw Beauty Christy palette from Colourpop. So those are added in. I also did buy from Muse Beauty Divina Duty Glow and Terra Moons. I know I was a little bad on Black Friday, but those are on their way to me. So right now, we just have 335 shades to choose from. I film on my phone, so I'm going to pull up a random number generator on my computer, and you'll just have to trust me that I picked the correct one. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, 335, and we got 76. What is 76? Oops. Okay, so this is from the Just My Luck palette, which is kind of great because I'm panning one in my Harry Potter project pan. That project's ending on the 13th of this month, but it'll be good. So, okay. So we picked this one, which is kind of the greeny brown shade. So this is kind of different from what we have. So, ooh, that looks very green in this light. This looks really green on my finger, but these are the same shade. Isn't that wild? Okay, so let's, ooh, yeah, that's really cute. It does not go really with the color story, which honestly I'm kind of okay with, because while I liked the color story I was working with, I felt like it was a little too cohesive and it was hard to do a lot of different looks. Like I kind of had, like the same 2 or 3 looks. But yeah, this is all I have today. So we added in the shade Charmed right here. So to recap, we have Samantha from the Moonspell palette. We have Baywatch from the Main Squeeze palette. We have Bonfire from the Venice Fling palette. We have Oromo from the Tribe palette. And we have Charmed from the Just My Luck palette. So I'm really excited. Hopefully in at least Samantha I can hit pan. Maybe hit a number goal or pan on Bonfire. Maybe if I put my mind to it, this one's going to be in here for a couple months, I can tell. Their dark mattes can be really hard pressed, so this one's probably going to be another number goal, but I have been enjoying wearing greens, so I don't mind having this in. I really like this palette. I'm panning this shade right here, which hopefully I hit pan on by the 13th. I'm going to be focusing on some green looks right now. But yeah, so that is all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!